I am no longer forcing anything in my life. What up? It's your girl's birthday. Hey! I'm really excited, y'all. You have no idea. I'm just in a good mood. Let's just put it that way. Like, I just feel really positive, really good vibes. I don't know what else to say, but today you're just gonna get ready with me while we talk about like some of the things I've learned at this grown age of mine. So I've already done my toner and moisturizer. Oh shoot, this is the toner I've been using. It's from I'm From, and it's their rice toner. They make like a whole line of like skincare products, which I don't know. I do like their toner. Oh look, I got my nails done. Do we like? Anyways, so I feel like one of the things I've learned is that I am no longer forcing anything in my life. I'm not forcing friendships. I'm not forcing. Yeah, because that's a word. I'm not forcing relationships. I'm not forcing anything. Because to me, like, I feel like when you have to force something, if it's a friendship or anything else, to me that's never genuine. It will never be genuine. It's never gonna be real, pure, honest. It's gonna be literally anything else but. So I just don't care to force a friendship or anything else. And I think I just had that realization because I'm like, you know, for so long I was like just feeling the need to try to force everything, try to make sure like I don't know, figure things out. And obviously still trying to be a good friend through everything. And sometimes like when you're trying to be that person all the time, like especially when you're forcing something to happen, it's never gonna be genuine, you know? Where is the blush I was using? Okay. I'm debating between REM Beauty or Milk Makeup. I'll show you what they look like on the inside. This is REM. Okay. And this is Milk. I've always liked Milk makeup. I think I might do a little bit of that. I'm not perfect with blush. I try, but it's not perfect. I love how this smells. I don't know, it's giving like orangey. Oh, wrong cover, duh. I need to buy another one of these. I really do. Like, this is so tiny. You could just throw this in your bag, ladies. Literally. It's so small. It's literally smaller than your pinky. Maybe the same size as your pinky, most likely. Love it. Are there any new products I have in my collection? There was one that I was using for so long since I had it for Christmas from my brother's girlfriend, and I no longer have any more of it because I used it so much. So love her for that. What else do we need? Lip. We need a lip. So yeah, I'm not forcing anything anymore. This is Tarte. Their Maracuja lip oil. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm no longer forcing those things. Another thing for me is like being okay with my own company, because for so long I was someone that just did not want to be, you know, enjoy her own company and like embrace that. Like, I was always someone that just felt the need to fill the time with a friend, fill the time with just trying to be here, trying to be there. I don't know how to do my eyebrows that well, so we're just gonna fake it. And now it's like, as much as I do love chatting with friends, I also really do enjoy just like curling up on my bed and like, or on the couch and just watching a good show and just like embracing my own time. And my eyes, where's my wipes? I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna put you guys on, especially my blind people. Let me actually bring the whole box out. Hello, what are we doing? Okay, I started using these when I was in Texas, which, by the way, stay tuned. I do have some content from Texas coming soon. But I got this I started using these in Texas because I went to the rodeo one night with my brother, and after, like, the morning after, my eyes were like so red, and he gave me one of these, and he's like, these are the things you should be buying. So I bought a pack of 60. So there are these like eyelid and like eyelash wipes. So I like to use these when my eyes are either really dry or when my eyes are just like really bothering me. I prefer these over eye drops because, to me, like, you can manage how you use these, obviously, because it's a wipe. Whereas like with eye drops, I think it's like just a lot harder to actually like get the drops in the right way. So we just go across. This is like green tea and chamomile. And then I do like a little just for the eyelashes. And they say you're supposed to use like one for each eye, but honestly, these wipes are big enough to where I've even seen people, like, I saw the reviews on Amazon and people are like, I would literally just cut them up into pieces and like just use each thing for each eye. My eyes just already feel refreshed, honestly. The first time I started using these, like, I was just like, this is indeed what I need. Okay. And then you're supposed to use them like one a day, basically. Like, if you really have any other eye problems going on, you should be using them like one a day. I only use these on occasion, like when I actually need it. I've given some to like my brother. But yeah, they come in this box. They sell like different types. Okay, so got that. What was I looking for? Oh yeah. So another thing, like I was saying, is like enjoying my own company, enjoying my own time, enjoying just like my vibes, because I think, to me, like, as much as it is great to be able to chat with friends, it's also even better to be able to just like enjoy your own time. I wonder what color this is. I wish y'all could tell me, but you know, obviously you can't. I'm not gonna use that. Do I have anything else in here? No, this. Okay, none of these. I think I need to get rid of these. Yeah, I need to get rid of this stuff. The only things good in here right now are like my little makeup brushes. Oh, I forgot about you. I love this. I got this in the advent calendar I did. Also, speaking of perfume, I have a new one. Oh my god, I just like inhaled through my mouth the scent of that other one. I got this from for Christmas. This is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. And I'm gonna be honest, I really do like this one, but I do prefer Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. because that just, like, to me, light blue just smells sweeter. Is this light blue here? Let's see. No. Okay. Yeah, I think when you're in your 20s, there's always this, like, idea that, like, you have to start figuring things out and you have to have a plan. And I'm not saying not to have a plan. I do think that we should all be planning and thinking about how we want things to go for us. But at the same time, I think, like, it's totally okay to, especially if you have the chance to be able to do that, to figure out, like, what do you want to do, and like what changes do you want to make, and you know, being okay with trying to figure that out, and knowing that like everybody's gonna be at different places at different times, and it's gonna feel like a competition, because it does feel like a competition sometimes, especially when you think about like how you're doing things versus how maybe your friends are doing things. And I think that is like normal. And I feel like if you're someone that's like, it's okay, I know deep down you're probably feeling like this is not normal. Like I shouldn't be feeling, you know, like behind, even though that's the case most of the time for a lot of us in our 20s, because they say like, this is the time we figure out what we want. This is the time we explore and discover like who we are, who we want to be. So I just think like it's okay to spend that time like either with yourself or just like learning about what is it you need, what is it you want, what is it you're looking for, what is it that you don't like, what is it that like, what types of people do you not like spending your time with, what types of people do you feel like just not your thing. Also we have the Fenty lipstick, whatever this is. Got that. I don't think I'm gonna use that today though. Bless you. What else? Bless you. So to me, like, yes, it is a time to figure out like what you want. Oh my gosh. Bless you. But it's also okay to be like, you know what? I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. And like, don't allow people to like pressure you in. Bless you. Don't allow people to pressure you into figuring that out immediately, because just because somebody else is like thriving in their career and or just, you know, living a lifestyle that like you also want to get to, doesn't mean that you're not going to get there. It just means that like you're going to get there at a different time that they do. And like that's one of the things I've had to learn, because I'm someone that like I will compare myself all the day long, you know? And I realize like that's not okay for me to be doing. Like I shouldn't be sitting here, and I haven't done it in a while, but like I'm just thinking out loud, like I think I was just someone that always felt like I need to compare myself, because if not, like what am I doing? You know, what have I achieved? What am I reaching towards? When I know what I'm reaching towards, you know, and so I think like it's okay for us to feel like you don't know yet. And it's okay if you are there yet. Like I know exactly what I want to do. And I know that like the reason why it's taken me so long is because I know way too many ways on like how to go about it. And I think that's why I like trip myself up, because I think too much about it. And so I think for me it's just focusing on like me, focusing on what I enjoy, focusing on what types of things like really inspire me and where I get my motivation from, and who I want to spend my time with, and who I want to dedicate energy and time to. And like those are some of the things I think for those of us in our 20s, like especially those of us that are in our 20s that have already done the whole like going out, partying, experiencing that. I didn't do a lot of it, but I did do enough of it to the point where I'm like, maybe not for me. You know, for those of us that have done that, we're now in the stage of like, okay, I want to be able to like find a partner. I want to get a great career going. I want to settle down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like we're all kind of in different areas, but I think that's okay. And that's like something that I've thought a lot about. I think it's okay for us to learn and take this time in our 20s to be like, what is it we're doing? What do we need? What do I not need? What am I looking for? You know? So that's just like a couple of the things I wanted to talk about. I'm about to head out and I'm gonna vlog as much as it, you know what, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna vlog as much of it as I can today, but also stay tuned because I'm doing something with friends this weekend and also a game night coming up soon, so you'll get plenty of content coming your way shortly. And I'm gonna show you guys the cool shirt my mom got me. Not now because I'm lazy to move, but at some point I will. But yeah, I'm doing this black jacket with this red jumper, and I got my bracelets. This one right here has a G, and this one is another one my mom got me. And then I have my love bracelet, and I have a butterfly one that my brother and his girlfriend got me from Sweden, and my necklace also. So I'm just gonna go celebrate and just enjoy my birthday, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Wish me happy birthday. Oh, wish me happy birthday. I'm kidding.